Assalamu alaikum, this is Muhammad Khair, math teacher of KKI School. Our lesson today is the distributive property. Our objective is to use the distributive property to simplify expression.
My dear friends, say hi for my friend. And my friend must visit home and farm. He cannot visit only home or only farm. He must visit both home and farm. And visit mean multiply. How we can apply this on the distributive property? Okay, let us see one example. Suppose we have 2 multiply the sum of 2y and 3. Okay, this is my friend, and my friend must visit home and farm. And we said visit mean multiply. Now, teacher, you mean you have to multiply the 2 by 2y and then multiply the 2 by the 3? Yes, my friend. See how? Okay, now 2 multiply 2y, it is 4y, and 2 multiply 3, it is 6. It is easy, teacher. And you see this plus, it must come down, and you keep it, my friend. Okay. So this is the answer. Okay. So teacher, can we add them? 4y plus 6 and it is equal 10y. Can we? No, you can't, because they are alike terms. They are unlike terms. Unlike terms? What do you mean by unlike terms? What do you mean by term? My dear student, this called term and this called term, okay? And the first term here have y, but the second term has no y, okay? So the like term that mean must have the same letters or variables? Yes. If they have the same letters or variables, you can add them. Otherwise, no. Okay? Okay. Let us take another example. This is our friend. And this friend must visit home and farm. That means you have to multiply my friend by home and farm. Okay, let's go. So 3 multiply 2, we are here, okay boys, don't lost in Los Angeles. 3 multiply 2 equals 6. Then you add the m and the y. So teacher, here we just multiply the numbers. And then we add the variables only like this. Yes, only like this. Good, it is easy. Okay, now my friend finish from the visiting home. Now he are going to visit farm. Okay, let's go. Visit mean multiply, remember that. Now 3 multiply 4, okay, equal 12. Good. But remember, I have here m also, so add m to the 12. Like this? No, you forget something. Very important. What we have here, addition sign, bring it down in the same place. Okay, so the answer now that I have it, it is 6my plus 12m. Okay, it is equal 18my. No, it is not correct. Be careful. I said they must, to add them, they must be like terms. And that you mean, as you said before, they must have the same variables. Exactly, teacher. Yes, exactly. See the first term here. What the letters that this term have? M and Y. In the second term, what the letters that the second term have? It is only M. They are not the same. 100% must have the same letters or variables. So don't add them until they have the same variables. Okay, my dear student? Okay, let us take very important example. See, negative 3y minus 2. What does that mean, teacher? You said negative multiply the difference of 3y and 2 directly. You have to say negative 1 multiply the difference between 3y and 2, or the difference of 3y and 2. So teacher, negative y multiply 3y equal negative 3y. Yes, negative 1 multiply negative 2 equal plus 2. Yes. So we have, teacher, here the same but with opposite sign. You see, the 3y be negative 3y, and the negative 2 here be plus 2. Yes, you are correct. So we can generalize the idea here. If I have negative outside the parentheses and whatever here, for example 4x plus 5, you just opposite the sign of the terms. The 4x will be negative 4x, and the plus 5 will be negative 5. Bravo, it is easy. So this is very important information. If I have negative outside the parentheses, I just opposite or find the opposite of the sign of the terms. Okay, okay, another example. Okay, why not? See, negative of negative 4m minus 6. So the teacher said we take this and just opposite the sign of the terms. Yes, to release from this sign. Okay, to cancel this, that mean, okay, to cancel this, sorry, To cancel this, or to make simplifying for this expression directly in easy way, what I have here, negative 4m, it will be positive 4m. Now what I have here, negative 6, it will be positive 6. So this is the answer. Okay, my dear student. Okay, let us take some examples here and say hi for my friend. He must visit home and farm. Remember that. This is the rule. Okay, my dear student? Good. Now, we have this example. How we deal with it? It is 6 multiply a plus 10. Again, this is my friend. He must visit home and visit farm. And visit mean multiply. Now, 6 multiply a, it is 6a. Teacher, how it's 6 multiply a? Remember that if the letter have no, like this a, see here, if the letter have nothing here, that means it has 1. So 6 multiply 1 a. Okay, so 6 multiply 1, 6, and you set the a here. And 6 multiply 10 is 60. And we take the plus here. So this is the answer. So our answer here is 6a plus 60. And remember, you cannot add the terms. This term do not like this term. They are different, not on numbers, on the letters, what they have from letters. Okay, let us take one more example. Let us take number 13. 10 9 minus t. This is my friend and he must visit home and then visit farm. So let us go to home. 10 multiply 9 equal 90, and 10 multiply t, 10 t. Okay, and we keep the negative here. So this is the answer. It is easy, teacher. Yes, I know. Let us take number 17 here. It is 3 minus 8c multiply 1.5. Teacher, your friend in here is make any change? No, he must visit home and then visit farm. Firstly home, every time. Okay, now visit mean multiply 1.5 multiply 3, which equal 4.5. He finished from home. Now he moved to farm. Okay, 1.5 multiply 8, it is 12. I think 12. Correct me if I made a mistake. 12, and bring the c down, 12c. And don't miss the negative from here. You have to bring it here between the home and the farm. So this is the answer. 4.5 minus 12c. What we did here, we just simplify the expression, by the way. We just simplify the expression by using distributive property. Okay, my boys? Okay. Let us take number 10 here. It is 8 multiply the sum of 4 and x. Okay, this is my friend and he must visit home and visit farm. Let us move to the home. 8 multiply 4, 32. Let us move to the farm. 8 multiply x, 8x. Okay, because the x has 1 as a coefficient. 8 multiply 1, 8, and you add the x. The same rule. Okay, my friend, and don't miss the plus between them. If you don't put it, this is a big mistake. Okay, and remember, you cannot add them. Okay, my friend, you cannot add them here. You cannot add them. Why? Because they don't have the same letters. This is between me and you. Or you can say they are different or alike terms. See, the first term here is 32, has no x. If it has an x, like this one, you can add them. Okay, for example, if the 32 has x like this plus 8x, in this case you can add the terms. Why? Because they have the same letters. Remember, so it will be 40x. Okay, my dear student, be careful. Okay. Let us take question number 21 here. It is negative 8z minus 10 multiply negative 1.5. Okay, first of all, you have to do something. You have to release from this. How I release it? I opposite this and this. So this minus make this positive, and also opposite this make this also positive. And you don't need this. It's not only this. Okay. Now I have 1.5 multiply az, and this will be my friend. Okay, and this is home, and this is farm. Visit home, it will be 12z. How you get 12z, teacher? Because 1.5, if you try to multiply it by 8, it is 12, and then you add the z. Okay, my dear student, good. And 1.5 multiply 10, as you know, it is easy, it is 15. Okay, and what between them? Remember, it is plus. Bring it down. Okay, and this is our answer, 12z plus 15. Now 22. Zero 3.7x minus 4.21. How we read it? 0 multiply the difference of 3.7x and 4.21. How? This is how we read correctly. Now, because we know the 0 is the hero and our friend here today is 0, so he will visit home and he will visit farm. The 0 of visit home, he will destroy it. It will be 0. And if he visits the farm, okay, that means 0 multiply 4.1, and this will be 0. And as you know, 0 minus 0, it is equal 0. So the answer of this, it will be 0. Okay, my dear student. Okay, it's correct, and it is easy, teacher. Now let us take number 23, sorry. Here it is 1 multiply the difference of 3 over 11 and 7d over 17. Okay, 1 multiply, this is our friend, the identity property of multiplication. That's mean if you multiply the one by anything, okay, it will stay the same. Now let us make my friend visit home. 1 multiply 3 over 11, it's 3 over 11, and let he visits the farm. 1 multiply 7d over 17, it is the same, and don't miss the subtract to bring it down. Okay, so this is the answer. So the answer, it will be the same as you see. Okay, nothing changed because the one is the identity property of multiplication. Okay, my dear student, let us take this and the last example here. 24, it is 1 over 2 multiply 1 over 2y minus 1 over 2. How we read it correctly? 1 over 2 multiply the difference of half y, or 1 over 2y, and half, or 1 over 2. You can read it like this. And this is my friend. He will visit home. 1 over 2 multiply 1 over 2. If you don't remember, 1 over 2 multiply 1 over 2, it is give up with up 1, down with down 4. Okay, my friend. So 1 over 2 multiply 1 over 2, it is give 1 over 4. Let me change the color. 1 over 4, and you bring the y. Teacher, if I forget the y here, you made a mistake, a big mistake. Remember, you have to bring the home, all the home here. All the letters, after you multiply the 1 over 2 by the 1 over 2, and you get the answer here. Okay, you have to bring the letters whatever here, you put it here. Okay, we done from the home. Okay, we done from the home. Now let us visit the farm. 1 over 2 multiply 1 over 2 equal 1 over 4, and don't miss the subtract, which is minus. So this is the answer. Teacher, we have 1 over 4 here and 1 over 4 here. We can subtract them? No, my friend, you cannot, because this term has no y. There is no y like this one. Okay, so because of that, this is the last answer. You cannot subtract the terms because they are unlike. But I like you. Goodbye.